Hey everybody, I'm Yvonne Williams with Back to Earth Creations, and hey Yvonne Flint. Okay, so it's really hot today. I got the best compliment from Randy today, by the way, you guys. I got the man of my dreams told me that I'm cute in a deranged kind of way. Is that what you had said?
Something like that.
It's like, yeah. So I was like, I can dig it. Hey Kaylee, hey Bella, hey Diane. Oh, so we've been pretty busy prepping up for Patreon. We're doing a giveaway today in this live stream actually for those of you who remember I did a video for Softflex. They had sent me one of their packages and they were like, hey, do a video. And I was like, hey, okay. Hey Minna. I don't even know what Minna. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. But and so I did, and we're gonna give away the little thingy that I made in that. So if you haven't commented on that video, go leave a comment on it. It's my Soft Flex unboxing video. Hey Gwen. Manaya. Okay. I will try to remember. But yeah. So what are we working on today? Today I'm working on making cabochons for our Craftroom kits on Patreon. Hey Nikio, hey Gage, new here, right on. Hey Fredea. And if you guys have any questions, do just like how Laura did just now with the @ and then Yvonne Williams, and it'll highlight it in orange for me, and I'm a lot more likely to catch, like it'll catch my eye a little better. It's been a while since I've been here. Hey Ruby. Hey Penny, hey Angela. Hey Beth, Etsy orders are shipping out today. I'm so sorry for everybody for the delays with that. We had ordered boxes and they just now got here, so now we're able to ship everybody's stuff out. So, all right on. You know, I'm not gonna lie, that the leather display, the pendant display video was really well received. And y'all had so many good ideas and stuff too about different things to do okay, so let me show. I need to get more coffee in my body first. Right on. And also, by the way, because it's taken me so long, there's gonna be some free gifts in the in y'all's boxes that are overdue. Also, speaking of Etsy, this amethyst chakra pendant is one of my favorites, but it's up for sale on Etsy currently too, but I wanted to wear it today. Hey Laura. I like the less is more approach of items per display. Yeah, for sure, because my impulse is to like, you have to find a balance between just sheer quantity and like efficiency. And it's like by putting fewer things out, I think that's actually more efficient because the customers will be able to more clearly see each of the things. So, oh no, Nina, you've got the cred. Not me little friend. I love that pendant. Yeah, I feel that. That's what you always know, because that's why I'm here being like, hey guys, go buy stuff on Etsy. Aw, thanks, Beth. I put on orange lip gloss today. Okay. I'm gonna grab the bin of, hey Z, you're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. So this is one of the bins. They haven't been polished yet, but yeah, Z's hanging with us in the background, right? He's such a good boy. They haven't, they're super durable. They haven't been polished yet, but these are what some of the cabs are looking like, because I don't know about y'all, I am ready for Halloween. I am ready. My body is prepared. But yeah, and these aren't going to have resin domed on them, so they will be usable in your own polymer clay creations. But, so I'm going to be showing you guys, I'm licking them, Nina. Also, we have a little bit of a problem because the quartz crystals, we ran out of small ones, so some of y'all are going to be getting, oh, that one's got a me hair in it. some of y'all are going to be getting some honkin' quartz crystals in your craft along kits, and I wanted to have enough in like this size. You know, it's large, but it's a really nice like big quartz crystal pendant. But some of these, y'all, I mean, make jewelry out of it if that's your thing. But there's gonna be some honking quartz crystals in your craft along kits, and those are also. Come on, words. We can do this. We talk for a living. Do what, Randy? Those will be also in the mystery boxes, September's mystery box that we have up on Etsy. Again, shameless self promotion. Please go buy stuff, if you can. Yeah, everybody needs some honking quartz crystals. That's hold up, Mercury in retrograde or whatever's going on. I have a bucket of quartz crystals. Hey Natalie.
I think it works like that.
I don't know if it does work like that, Randy, but I'm gonna try. It's like I have a bucket of quartz crystals and a bundle of incense. You best watch out. Words is hard, yo. Oh, and the coffee's perfect drinking temperature. Cheers, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me today. Getting ready for my first show, Loving Your Display Tutorial. Right on, Cheryl. I really hope that could be helpful to you guys, because figuring out your display is one of the harder parts, I think, because marketing is... there's a lot to choose from. Aw, Beth. But it's, I don't know, because I mean, you've made the thing, you've booked the show. Now how do you best get people to buy the thing? And as professional jewelry artists, that's a lot of what we do. Is, you know, we are making a business out of this, and I like doing it in a way that I want when people come into my booth to not feel like, sorry, it's like 1,000,000 degrees. Actually it's only like 90 degrees today. I'm just, my blood is lava. When people come into my booth, I want them to feel not pressured. Like, I don't want them to feel pressured to do stuff. I want them to feel maybe a little inspired to get crafty themselves. You know, just different things like that. And so if I can have my display set up in a way that feels like I need it to be efficient and like methodical, and like we're gonna get the best sales possible, but also I want it to have that feeling of you followed a will-o'-the-wisp through the woods and you've stumbled into this treasure trove. And so trying to find a balance between just pure freaking chaos and good sales. So there's that. How is the gym going? The gym is going really well. I think I accidentally grunted at a dude at the gym though yesterday, or whistled. He was grunting a lot. But I was breathing so hard and trying to not be like that, like I was breathing and it whistled, and I hope he didn't think I was whistling at him. So there's that. You know, the gym's going well. If I could stop eating like I have a demonic food lust, that'd be great. But no, this is actually, yesterday I went a bit over my calorie goal, but I also worked out for an hour and a half, so I feel really good. And it's not the end of the world. It's just one day with calories, but it's okay. Everything's fine. Thanks, Lynn. How's it going? What's my secret? I avoid the sun like the plague. Lately, because I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I could be a lot worse off. Like, considering how poorly I've taken care of myself in the past, I'm pretty happy with this mess. Any protein farts? No, not from me. No, maybe from him, that other fella at the gym. But I drink water like it's gonna make me money and fix all of my problems, and that's been helping. That cleared up my acne, actually. I love tater chips and they love my thighs. Ooh. It's good to have a loving relationship. Angie says, hey, unfortunately the antique mall I have a case in is closing. Oh no. So now I've got to buckle down and get all my things on Etsy. I have an account. Any advice? I think Etsy is a fantastic platform for selling off of. Though you could just as easily do a Shopify. Do what, love?
Facebook was shit out of it.
Yeah, it's the main thing, is the market. Ooh. Sorry, there's a butterfly outside. I gotta go look at it. I know I do this every time, but... Andy! The monarchs are passing through.
Yeah.
Okay. The mighty monarch. Alright, back to work. Okay.
They were the souls of the
Huh?
dead.
Yeah. Marketing, the biggest part of it is it's like you can have 200 things listed up on your Etsy sales, perfect pictures, perfect pricing, all of the meta tags or SEO, all those different things, but I still would recommend to not rely on Etsy or search engines to promote your product for you. Because whenever you start a business or are doing a new endeavor or just breathing new life into an older project, it's your innermost circle of friends and families who are going to be the ones supporting you, hopefully, right from the get-go. And so share it on your Facebook, share it on your Instagram, do a Pinterest board, go into like Reddit groups, like whatever mediums of interneting that you frequent, let people know that it exists. And then I do recommend for myself, we do giveaways. That's why we're doing one today. Because, I mean, I like free stuff. A lot of y'all like free stuff. Your friends might like free stuff. So what we do is like, well, whenever I'm doing like a Facebook giveaway, I'll put up the item and I'll be like, please, to put your name in the hat, please like, follow, and share to your friends. And the more people that like, follow, and share, the more people have a chance to win. And that gets me more organic influx and activity, like people who are genuinely interested in jewelry or in my art or anything. Like, it's not buying ads. Like, don't pay anybody money for promoting your ads, because views don't always translate into sales, unfortunately. But the $5 to $10 that you might have spent on Facebook ads, you just use that for shipping on the item, and it doesn't have to be hugely brain fart. Oh boy, come on, Vaughn, we can do this. It doesn't have to be a huge, extravagant, expensive piece. It could just be something simple, but still, it's something. I run 3 very successful websites in South Africa, and the thing I do the most is marketing. Yep. Tracy, the actual crafting, like, I'm a professional jewelry artist, and I only spend 10% of my time actually making jewelry. The rest of it is marketing and stuff, and honestly, it can be kind of exhausting. Instagram is pretty good I actually prefer Instagram to Facebook, because a picture speaks so much for itself. And I actually have it set up to where I can post to Instagram and Facebook simultaneously. So I only ever, for the most part, go to Instagram. What app do you use to find your giveaway winner? We use a website. It's like commentpicker.com or something. I don't know. We Googled it and picked the first one. Yeah, it's they're peridot toned crystals. This was given to me by my friend Holly, who is awesome. And Holly, also, the plant that you gave me is doing exceptionally well. It makes Bob look like he has hair. So I'll actually show you Holly's plant. Sun side and not the sun side. So I don't tend my plants frequently enough. Oh, excuse me, plants. Okay, oops. So what's next? Bob has hair, right? I posted one on Instagram, got 3 sales just from that one post. Right on, Jody. That's fantastic. Okay, so the next step in making cabochons is I have these guys kind of squashed out onto the thickest setting on my pasta machine. This was actually, do I have any more of that plug left? No. This plug that we had made together in a previous video. I do want to make more Norse and Viking stuff. Sound like the Craftsman. I love the Craftsman. That Muppet. Like, his videos are goals. Like, I know I do this professionally, but I really need to up my game. I'm just saying. Coffee's good. Sorry, guys. What's up? Damn. Yeah, sorry for the buffering. I'm so mad with Clay. Really, Gwen, you'll get the hang of it. And I'm going to show y'all what it is that we're up to because I'm going to be doing another Mokumagane and making a video out of it using a whole bunch of glow-in-the-dark clay. So hopefully that'll be pretty cool. Instead of squirreling, we're butterflying. Oh, Browin. Also, I can't remember which one of y'all sent me this bird, but I'm wearing it in my hair today and I absolutely love it. I said at the beginning of the video, but a lot of y'all weren't here. But his Brandy gave me the best compliment earlier. He was like, "You're cute in a deranged sort of way." And I'm like, "Oh, I'll rock that. I will accept this." I'm in need of back to earth creation stickers. You know, I just sipped coffee and said the same thing at the same time. Get out of my head, Penny. You don't have to though. Like, it's cool. It's free real estate. So I know it makes a lot of y'all buffer when I turn the camera around. But I'm gonna turn the camera. I don't even know if I'm going to though. Will this even hold my camera? Because my tripod's like, my camera's a chonker, if I do say so. Yeah, no, it's not gonna, because like the tripod loses its, like it won't stay up high. It goes lamp. I don't know, I guess I could go up high. We're gonna try it. Yeah, my camera is a Note 9, I think we're up to now. So I'm just gonna flip this around, y'all. Boop. Yeah. Yeah, Bobby. I can be contacted at backtruthcreations@yahoo.com, though I'm not gonna lie, it's just as fast to just leave a comment on whichever video it is you have a question about. And nope, it's just, yeah, okay, the weight of the tripod just weighs it down. I don't know if you can see, but it's very slowly sinking. Do what, Liv? Right? Okay, so that didn't work. That's frustrating. I will, thank you so much. Looks like you are working with wax. Today I'm actually working with polymer clay. I'm in some need of chocolate, says Teresa. I actually really like the Russell Stover sugar-free chocolate. Like, I didn't think I would like that as much, but I have a chipped tooth in the nerves. Like, whenever I eat really sweet stuff, like just regular old Hershey's chocolate. Hey, plant, what you doing? It hurts my tooth, so I started eating sugar-free chocolate. Hey, Sonora, how's it going? Ooh, this coffee good though. Okay, so to get to this part, I just cut little slices off the, come on, brain. You can do this. Brain. Yes, thank you. I cut slices off the plug, put it onto some plain black polymer clay, fed it through the pasta machine, and now we're gonna make more. I've got more in my pocket. Oh no, what did I do with the crank? There it is. There's little Randy's feet. I love his little toes. He's the best little hobbit feet, you guys. There's my Sam dog. Oh, he's so good, puppy. Yeah, I love your little face. Sorry, guys. I love my dogs for a minute. Oh, you can go to little poop muffins. Yes, you are. Oh, little shaking puppy syndrome. No. I got your ears. I got your nose. Oh, little goobies. Oh, you guys so much. Okay. Back to work. Go on over there. Go hold your bed down. Go on. You don't speak English or listen to me. I don't know why to bother. I love you though. Thank you for the snuggles. Okay, so this is my pasta machine. It's on the thickest setting. And ooh, this is what the stuff looks like stretched out. And I want to use this one as the back side of the cabochons. Right? No, it's unfortunately we weren't able to keep all of the peppers from Sam and Z's litter. But man, there were 8 of them. And if I could have, I would have kept all 8 of those sweet puppies and just had, you know, well, 8 dogs for one. But I would have died happy and in lethargic bliss. But yeah, you can see how it stretches them out just real nice. And I could actually, well, it's got a little few too many holes in it. Let's see if I can't fold that over and salvage that into a little usable bit of pattern. But you can see how that's looking. And now I'm going to pass these guys through the pasta machine. And that's something I really like about this project is there is no scrap. Like, you never have, like, never ever, unless it gets, like, super duper gross or catches on fire, don't throw your polymer clay away. You can always use it with something else. Okay, so we're here. We have it passed through on the thickest setting. If you were feeling better yet, that stuff can really hold on to a person, though. I'm feeling a lot better. Randy still has just a touch of crud. So now I'm going to take this piece and layer this piece over that because to make the, and I want to make sure I don't have any air bubbles trapped, but to make the cabochons that I'm making, I want to have it be doubly thick. So now, beep boop, we're going to come around to the never need, which I actually prefer for this as opposed to, I'm going to put down some wax paper and put down that. And then I have an old used sandwich bag that I tore down its side seams. And we have our little cookie cutter. Let me lower the camera just a bit, so that hopefully you guys can get a better view of what's happening. But I'm going to place the plastic down on an unused portion over the section of clay that I want to cab. And then I'm going to position it, and then I just take the never need and smoosh. Very satisfying. But it's a lot less effort than I was taking like a little acrylic piece and like trying to push it down, and I had like uneven pressure and all sorts of stuff. So, and then we just peel off and pop it out, and you can see it gave it a very nice domed surface, nice and smooth, no fingerprints. I just smoothed down the edges a little bit, and then that's how the back looks. And then I'm going to go through and I'll bake it. And I've been making, oh boy, bunches of these. And I just bake it in my regular oven on this here cookie sheet. I can fit almost 100 cabs on the sheet, at least in this size. And that's how we do that. So it is way faster. I want to go through and use like some sort of like urethane or something to put a varnish on them, but I don't think that that can be baked. So I was thinking about just putting like a denim buffing wheel onto our bench grinder and just buffing them up so they have a little bit of shine. I bake at 275 for about 45 minutes. And if you're using light colors, I'd go a little bit lower of a temperature, but still, it needs like, the package says like, what is it? 15 minutes for every quarter of an inch. Where's the instructions? Yeah, 15 minutes per 1/4 inch or 6 millimeters. So, and that's for the Sculpey and the Sculpey Primo, which are my favorite clays to use. Do you ever use triple thick to glaze? I've never used that before. What is that? But what about Mod Podge? You can use that. Yeah, there's no reason why you couldn't. Mod Podge actually has a bunch of different products out now that are perfect for all sorts of different things. I know this section of hair right here is just bothering me. Like, bangs make my face hot, like temperature wise. Does that make sense? I cast the out crud. What do we make and what are we talking about? Hey Carol, I'm making some cabochons for this month's Craft-A-Lon kits. Now, Bobby, a lot of the aerosols in the spray-on lacquers and varnishes can negatively react with the polymer clay and make it just sticky forever. I am working on experimenting with Tandy Leather. Has this like propellant bottle that it doesn't require the aerosol additive. Hey Allison, how's it going? it doesn't have the additive, but it does this like almost airbrushing effect. And I'm hoping that I might be able to like put like urethane or something in that, but I'm worried that it's going to ruin the bottle. So we'll see. Triple thick is a glaze that you can apply and it gets some doming, or it can be brushed on. It's also durable for outdoor use. And heck yeah, I'd try it. No baking. Yeah. I've seen people use UV resin on their polymer clay charms. Yeah, UV resin, like the smell of it gets me so hard. So I don't use it as much as honestly what I probably could. But it stinks the whole house up. And just, it smells like a nail salon and it gives me headaches for like days. Oh, Nerd Girl says, I watched the pendant display video and I was wondering if it could be done with burlap instead of leather. I do think it could. I would use a spray adhesive to attach the burlap to the foam before doing any kind of sewing around the edges. Just because different fabrics stretch and distort differently. So also something that I think would look really cute is if there were like a square embroidery hoop and just using that and then like cross stitch fabric or burlap or something and just putting it in the embroidery hoop. And I think that would be really sweet looking. Again, you can modify it to suit all sorts of different aesthetics and things. If you guys have a local paint store like Sherwin-Williams nearby, then you can ask them for some universal color. It's free. Right on. We actually do have a Sherwin-Williams here in town. 5-hour energy bottles everywhere. Right on. The dirty... What? Dirty mind. First thing came to mind was... Huh. Use epoxy resin for the last coat. Yeah, again, I'm trying to come up with a way to like that, a way that I've seen a lot of other artists use resin to coat domed cabs, like cabs that have a domed surface, wastes quite a bit. And that stuff, I'm not gonna lie, is pretty expensive. And we make almost 1,000 cabochons a month. And so we spend probably $200 to $300 in resin every month just doing the domed cabs, and that's not wasting a drop of it. Like trying our hardest to not waste any at all. So it's like I cringe at like I don't want to, waste any product if I can help it. And there's so much just like over drip that comes off of it. So I don't know. Different stuff works for different people, but I found that does not work for what we're currently doing. Learning to make clay and resin pendants just from watching your videos. Oh, right on, Wild. A couple coats on both sides to seal it. Minwax polyacrylic water-based. Can't be baked. That's good to know. I think we're just going to do the buffing wheel thing. It adds in some more time. But that's life. Boop, boop, boop. Manaya says, I was watching an older live stream and you were talking about someone talking about armpits. What was that about? Oh, I don't know. We always get all sorts of different like trolls and stuff through who are like, show me your armpits or something weird. And it's, I don't know, I make light of it. It's just silliness. Can you show us a finished one? I don't have any that have been buffed yet, but I have a whole bin here of kind of some, I don't know, I thought it'd be fun, like a little Halloween cabs, not to like ruin the surprise or anything. Spoilers, I guess. Beep, boop. But yeah, just lots of different colors and stuff. And then also, this is just one batch. I also have some that are made a little bit more gemstone looking. This is Pledge Flip Polish to Lacquer Cabana. Okay, right on. But there's that one. And it really helps the smoother of a surface that you start with. Now these ones are done in the way that we normally do with doming them with resin. But with these, it's very Tim Burton-y, I think. These ones have paint on the surface, so I do feel like they have to be sealed because otherwise the paint will just buff off if I try to buff it. So we're trying really hard to get everything done in time for getting stuff shipped off on the 15th, which I think is actually a Sunday. So we'll be shipping off on the 16th. My Fitbit battery died, so I'm gonna take it off for a bit. Rust-Oleum clear coat comes in matte or glossy. Right on. Yeah, and there's a lot of different products. It's just picking one and then doing it. So let's make some more cabs. I actually want to share the stretching process with y'all for how we take it looking like this and get it to look like, where's it going? You know, that. So, there's that doggy. What are ways to use hot glue to make art? There's all sorts of different ways. I personally prefer to use hot glue whenever I'm working with foam because the heat will fuse it to the foam. Or if I'm encasing things, like I think I like hot glue for when it's going to be hidden. Like I've used it a lot in my no-bake fairy houses. Are you sending me? Oh, okay. Let me pull that out and I'll answer some questions. Just a moment, y'all. He's a good doggy and Mama loves you bunches. Oh. Okay, that's loading up. Mix some applesauce and Lulu. Okay, Tracy had asked how the gym's going. I answered that. It was a bit ago. Oh, how did I paint the dots? I'm not certain. The Cos clay. I have not.
I think they meant on the play cab you showed.
Yeah. Oh, I had used a stamp to make these ones. It was I had used a stamp on the flat clay and then it's my faux labradorite tutorial, same exact technique, but instead of doing the scraping I did a stamp. You baked polymer clay that would not harden. I've had some clays that still remain a little flexible after baking, and especially if you've just pulled it out of the oven, it can still be quite flexible because it's warm. But polymer clay, keep in mind, bakes down to be like a plastic. So oftentimes if it heats back up, like if you leave it on the dashboard of your car, it will become a little flexible again. So it's not going to ever be gemstone stiff. And I actually take that as a sign of a good polymer clay whenever it's flexible but isn't breaking. Okay, so now we have doing pieces of clay, cranking them through. Do. Hey Patricia, how's it going? Do. Beep boo. Do. Make some applesauce and do. But yeah, we use a ton of clay for this stuff. Like we go through probably like 5 or 6 pounds of clay a month making tabs. So now I'm shrinking it down a layer. I'm actually gonna come around the other side and get y'all a slightly, hopefully closer look at. So the pattern with this black poly clay was made like the faux cabs. No, sorry. This one was made with the faux cabs. What we're doing with the black clay right now in a previous live stream, and we had made a little plug out of different canes and stuff, if it'll focus. And then I sliced them quite thin, layered them on some clay, and then passed them through the pasta machine to stretch. So I've reduced it down to the second setting. And I'm actually going to fold this in half. I'd use the heck out of my pasta machine. It takes it though, like a boss. Yeah, it's still just a little too narrow for what I'm trying to do.
Did you make the bracelet?
I did not. This was gifted to me by my friend Holly. It's a very nice bracelet. I really like it. Okay.
It was last Thursday's live stream.
I don't know if we did a... live stream last Thursday. Why are you asking?
That's a question.
Oh, I don't know. They'd have to go back and look, honestly. Not that I don't pay attention, but I kind of don't pay attention. You know? Like, did they have a question about something, or?
I read you what they said.
Huh, okay. So now I've shrunk it down to the 3rd setting. And I'm going to pass it through. And I'm going to fold it in half again. So that's getting to be where I want it to be, as far as size and everything goes. So now we have this sheet, and I'm going to put it onto the 2nd setting. And I'm going to, whenever you pass it through, it's going to elongate it in that direction. So there we are. And now I'm going to put it to the 3rd setting, going thinner just by 1 setting each time. Don't mean to get paid hitting the tripod. Noticed so many streams lately was in the mountains and had missed so many. Hey Jody, how's it going? Your migraine. Oh no. Well, we're glad to have you back. We'll do a tutorial about the process for oxidizing copper and sealing so it doesn't make skin green. Sure, yeah. I think that'd be great. I'm going to pop it onto the 4th setting. And you can stretch this as much or as little as you want. I personally really like it quite stretched, actually. But not too much, because then it starts to dilute some of the colors. So I'm just going to put this on top of our other sheet. They're both rolled quite thin. I'm going to pop it back over to our 1st setting. And now I'm going to feed this through this way. Again, on the thickest setting. Just passing that right on through. And I really love using some of the different like pearl and mica clays, because they'll give a really cool like mica shift as this happens. Also, the little bit of purple sheen that's in there was from me just rubbing some Pearl X powder onto the black clay before putting the little plug slices on. So now I'm going to take this, and it's a little bigger than what I needed it to be for the back side. So I'm just going to cut right there. Set our excess off to the side. Thank you. Do you have a video about sanding resin and the process afterwards to finish? I don't. I'm in the process of shooting one though. So beginner to polymer clay, would it be better to start off with a solid color and paint it afterwards, or kits with a variety? There's so many choices, too many. I honestly recommend, Mandy, for me, I really like having a bunch of different colors to start with, because you can experiment quite a bit with just mixing the 2 different colors together and making stuff like this here. This little cane here was made with just white and black clay, but I was able to do a Skinner blend with the white and the black and get some tones of gray, and then roll it with some different layers. Oh, it's so covered in dog fur though. Yeah, just roll it and make like this little jelly roll that you can then use and make a bunch of different canes in just different geometric styles. And then so all of this was done with one color of purple, white, and black. And I like this because initially whenever I first started getting into clay, I did not feel confident in my ability to paint. Like I don't feel like a particularly accomplished painter even now. But with polymer clay, I could just use the nice solid colors and kind of go from there. And it worked out pretty well. Like, I liked it. Okay. And I have a bunch of extra clay here, like scrap. I need to add to the back side to make it a little bit larger. So this is what we spend most of our day doing, actually, is Randy's usually cranking clay for me. And I'm just cutting out cabs. Layering this piece on top of the other one. Also, Penny asks, do the Craftroom kits vary in wire type / colors, or can we ask for a color, or how does that work? Yeah, we order in bulk from Parawire. So we'll have, like, this month everybody is getting this size and color. And then, you know, each month I try to have a different size combination or different colors, or it's really, you know, what they're able to get produced for us in time. But yeah, there's not really a way to request from Randy and I, at least. Okay, so coming over here, just setting this down on my work surface. I'll move the camera in just a second. Okay. So there we have that.
Oh. You know, that might actually be a better way of doing it.
What
Ordering the kit off of Etsy.
What? Oh.
That way you can leave a note.
Yeah, but if I don't have it, I can't really be accommodating.
Well, yeah, that's true.
But
I was just thinking that how we typically don't prep all the boxes before we
Yeah.
put them out and ship those.
Yeah, because we fulfill Patreon kind of all at once in the month, so it makes it hard to pay individual attention to the packages, whereas on Etsy, we're still able to kind of go through and give individual attention to each package. And also, if you ever have any problems with, like, you know, Patreon takes out at kind of the wrong time of the month for you based off of your budget, and, you know, or you're like, I just want 1 month, but I don't want to, you know, forget to unpledge or, you know, something. That's why we try to post them up on Etsy as well for y'all. And also, some folks just have endless problems with Patreon doing their shipping information correctly. And Etsy is typically pretty good about that. So now I want to start up here in this upper right corner. Can you all see what's going on pretty well? Oh, I just lost my shoe. Okay. There we go. But yeah, it's very important when I'm doing this that I make sure to have something as a buffer so that it doesn't just smush and stick to our work surface. And I'm going to place that right there. And smush. There's another one. Hey, Catherine. I started an Etsy shop. No luck yet. All right, on. Well, post your link and everybody go follow Catherine on Etsy. Also, I think don't we have like a thing on Discord where people can post their shops and stuff? Do it?
I think so, yeah.
Right on. That'd be really cool. Yeah, speaking of which, guys, join us for the after party over on Discord, because we like hanging out over there. It is. This was gifted to me by Judy, and it's phenomenal. It looks like epoxied on a little, like, plastic or thing. And it's intended for, like, you can take bricks of clay, smush, like, even, like, hard clay, and just peel it right off, fold it in half, put it in, and smoosh. And so it is nice for conditioning clay. I'm actually going to get you in a little bit closer, because this, I could probably just do a whole video just ASMR, like, smushing. Smush. Somebody will watch it. Well, hey, Trovin, how's it going? Now don't put your hand in there because it'll smush the heck out of it. But yeah, so just you can smush the heck out of stuff. But I really like it, and honestly, I don't know if I would have ever bought it just for conditioning clay, um, but because it is a more expensive tool, and if you're talented at machining things, I think it would be possible to just kind of make one. But I absolutely love it for taking the stress off of my hands for making, 1,000 cabs. Boop. Just like that. I mean, zero effort. Oh no, and I cut this one too close to the edge of glory. So it doesn't have a perfect edge on it. We're going to shape that down just a little bit. And we're actually going to smush it just a little bit flatter. Smush, smush, smush. And I'm just going to put it right here. Put our plastic back over it. Water is wide that you can. Huh? And then set that on there and then smush it again. Just give it a second cut. So by thinning it out just a little bit, and you can see I just removed off that additional excess clay, but now we have a slightly thinner but more properly shaped cabochon. This one still may end up in the dud box though. Oh no. What is it? Oh, okay. It's just cookie sheets. How does Discord work? What is it? It's like a Yahoo chat room. Do what, Randy? You're not the boss of me now. Okay, did you get a chance to see the fighting at DragonCon? Half my team was there. I have no idea. I did not, Guinevere, sorry. Cassie says, what is the finished thickness? It's about, maybe 5 or 6 millimeters. Quarter of an inch, just about. Coffee. Tripod, you break my heart. Ah! Oh no, I broke it. It didn't break, it just fell out of the thing. Everything's fine. Maybe if I do it like upside down. No, I don't know. You do. You break my heart, you silly thing. Well, heck. But yeah, and then when the sandwich bag starts to get used up, we still have some spots on this one. But yeah, I want to make sure that I don't get too close to the edge. And then I put the correct side of the cookie cutter down. Ooh! Beth asks, I just got confirmation letter of being an artist alley at the Tidewater Comic Con in May. Ah! Oh, that is so cool! Okay, quick pro tip for those of y'all, since nobody asked. Whenever you're going to be vending at an event, I really recommend checking out to see if they have a Facebook page and if you're able to kind of, post things. And it's always, in good taste to participate a little bit in the community on there before you just start spamming the shameless self-promotion. But it's I was talking to the lady who does the Pokemon terrariums, who was across from us at Dragon, and this was a fantastic idea on her part. But she went on there and she had posted let me turn for better lighting. She had posted pictures of her work and was like, if anybody wants any custom work, or these are the exclusives that we're gonna have ready for Dragon, and some different things. So it gives you an outlet for direct marketing for people who will be at your event to just announce your booth number, invite them to your page, some different things. Yeah, no, for sure. She I can't remember. Is it Cassie? Yeah, I think her name's Cassie. She makes these beautiful custom Pokemon terrariums that are just the cutest darn things I've ever seen.
I don't think her name is Cassie.
Yeah.
I thought Cassie was the other person.
There was a Cass as well.
Okay.
I met 5 Cassies at Dragon Con, I'm not gonna lie. Right? It's oh, but no. Did you steal a few of those turtles? I may be keeping them in my personal stash. So, uh, Karen says, how many projects do you make in a week? It depends. It depends entirely on our productivity and on what week it is as well. Um, yeah, I'm kind of just gonna hang out and answer y'all's questions for the rest of the live stream. Uh, we try to do. Gosh, it's really hard to answer that question actually because it depends on if we're prepping up for Patreon because it's technically one project, but we have to make like 1,000 of a thing to send out like a couple of different. Oh, I bathed. Thanks, Cynthia. Thanks for noticing. No, I bathed and washed my hair and like went outside. It's really good for you. Right
No,
on.
I don't think we'll catch on.
What? Bathing and personal hygiene? Oh, and I put on eyeliner. Smell me. No, I wouldn't. Deathwish coffee is actually surprisingly smooth for something that it is, Nina. Don't diss it. Like, have you seen my bathroom? It's scary in there. I'd be just as inclined to go hose off in the backyard. Um, I do. Amethyst, this one is actually, long time no see, by the way. Hey, this one is up for sale currently on Etsy. It is the one made in the tutorial, and it can be yours for the low, low price of whatever Randy and I agreed on, because I don't remember. And it's probably not as low as it should be. I'm sorry. Hey, Holly. Hey, love yourself. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Randy and I always butt heads on pricing because I'm like, we made it in the video, so we should sell it for like less. And he's like, no, you made it in the video. You should sell it for more. And I'm like, okay, because we have bills and stuff. But thank you, Patricia. I panic cut my bangs the other night while we were watching They Kicked My Dog 2 or John Wick 2. And I'm not good at cutting bangs. It was They Kicked My Dog 1. I'm sorry, but Sleepy Vaughn. We hadn't made it to chapter 2 yet. Sleepy Vaughn was like, I need bangs. And Randy was like falling asleep watching the movie, so I snuck in the bathroom and cut my hair. And I came back like looking at him, he was like, what? And I was like, and he was like there was a back and forth of that for like a minute. And he was like, you have bangs. And I was like, and then 30 seconds later, I was like, I think I hate them. And he was like, yep, she has bangs. So, since you asked. Yeah, I like it. Not gonna lie, it keeps my forehead from getting sunburned as much. But these ones, I don't know, I cut these ones a lot farther back, and I think I should have, like, left this part out, because it drives me crazy. Anyway, I'm tired of talking about my hair. Just talking about something else. Penny. Oh, well, thanks, Daniel. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I prefer to make frequent lower sales than like I don't know. I thrive too much on the external validation of making sales. Um, I don't know, justifies my existence. It probably isn't healthy, but what the hey. Do what, Holly? What magic is the squishy thing? I have no idea. Yeah. It makes me think I go. Oh, it's the Never Need is the press. Smash. You ever put screw eyelet in polymer clay to make a charm? How do you get it to stay? I don't poke the hole. Like if I have baked polymer clay and I'm adding an eyelet to it, I very carefully screw it in. Like you don't want to strip out the hole. Like the thing's baked, there's no hole already, or a very small, like way smaller than it needs to be pilot hole. That way you can still screw it in without cracking it. And then I very carefully screw it back out, put a spot of super glue on it, and then try to screw it back in really quick. Again, really focusing on not stripping it out. So yeah, I don't know. I think do y'all think a video might be in order for that? My house is a mess. depresses me. You're not the boss of me, meow. You're not. Oh, Bonnie. Hey, Bonnie. Says any recommendations for using dud resin cabochons or other shaped molds? I just recently joined the crafting world in August and started with resin. A lot of
No, you
tutorials
don't
and trial
use
and error. No, why would you take it from me?
Because you don't use it.
Ah. Yeah.
What's the point to be doing it if you don't use it?
Well, I was using it and then I got distracted. I don't know. I like using them. I don't think I can. Right, I can't show them a picture of it's in my phone that I'm recording with. I had made a headdress and I had used some dud resin cabochon pieces in it. Resin actually paints really well with acrylic, and then you can seal it, and it like is pretty good that way. I like for using them in fairy houses. You can use it for filler for other like big pieces, and different things. So Jeannie says, please help to remember what weave was used in one of the first craft along chainmail kits. I believe the project was called Stretchy Viper Weave. It's basically that weave is European 4-in-1, but where one ring is the center ring is big, and then the outside rings are small. Hopefully that helps. Okay, I'm so late. Hey Tashers. Sarah says, love watching your videos, and I don't always get to watch your live videos as it's late in the evening here in the UK. Hey Sarah, I'm glad you like what we do here. Ooh, 100 degrees in Georgia? Gross. Hubby just got in, needs food. But my shop is at Etsy. Name of the shop is Raven's Karma. Oh, that's cool. Thank you so much for supporting me. Aw. Well, thank you for all your kindness and generosity and stuff, and very good luck to you. Everybody, go check out Raven's Karma on Etsy. Crap, and I can't remember her name, but I wanted to kind of low-key feature something. Can I have my tablet back, please, sir? Hey. Hey. I love you.
Anybody use it?
Yes.
It wasn't very convincing.
Okay, because of the lag between what I'm doing and what Randy sees, he was handing me the tablet, and other Vaughn from the past on the internet was looking at him going like, like making a face. It's perfect. I wish I could clone myself so I could doubly terrorize Randy. He deserves none of this. He deserves somebody who's loving and patient and nice. And instead he got me. Good job, baby. Treasury, but I'm gonna look up how to spell it. Y'all, this lady is phenomenal in her progress. And oh no! Okay, do you guys want to see a super fat squirrel? Oh, look at it! Is that green beans? Oh! Oh, they touched his tummy. Oh, that's a chonker right there. I love that squirrel. They put a green bean on his belly. I love you, fat squirrel. I'm gonna click like on that. Okay, see, this is why I never get any work done. Bye, Catherine. Thanks for hanging out. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Treasury. Catherine, are you on Instagram? Oh, and then I saw my friend's cat. Okay, I'll be getting off of the thing now. But no, it's I wanted to start featuring like weekly different people on. Maybe I can search it. Different people that I follow on Instagram who are like super duper like inspiring to me. Bye, Lisa. Gwen's Boutique. Oh, that's very nice. I like it. Yep. Okay. Y'all, let's swamp this lady with like likes and follows and all sorts of different stuff. How do I make my screen brighter? So, okay, yeah, so now it's gonna use up my battery. There we go. But check her out. Like, her wire wrapping has come so far just in the short time that I've been following her. Like impressive. Like, I wish I could have had that progress of like just nailing it right from the get-go. So it's TRESCHERIE. Just everybody go follow her on Instagram, and like, but don't tell her that we're all gonna follow her. And so I don't know, I really hope that like she'll like be like, what, who's this following me on? It's like if we let's try to get her to like 1,000 followers, like boom, overnight. I think that'd be super cool to like and then so for her, and then Raven's, whoa, what was her Etsy store? It's TRESCHERIE. And then what was Flower's shop name? I really need to get better at remembering this stuff. Okay. Yeah, Raven's Karma on Etsy. Because y'all have been so generous in your support to me and stuff, and it's like, I don't know, I want to be able to pay that forward as much as possible. So let's go swamp people in kindness or something. Like, I don't know. So she's currently at 397 followers, and I feel like she deserves like 1 million because she's awesome. So, but yeah. And like she posts pictures and stuff of like when she goes to craft shows, and I don't know. I'm not involved, but I'm really proud of her. Like, I'm proud for her that she's doing so well. Hey heavens. We were actually, you caught us right. You caught us right as we were heading out. Beth says it's what we do on Twitch. Raven's Karma. Do what, baby? What?
We're not heading out.
We're not? Oh, we have to do a giveaway. Oh, I completely forgot. Okay. We're going over here. And the giveaway is actually from at the beginning of September. I had done a video doing an unboxing of like some soft flex. Can I see that pendant? So we're giving away to one of the folks who commented on that video this little cute pendant. It's called a raid and follow. Yeah, we're doing a raid and follow. Raven's Karma on Etsy and Treasury on Instagram. But we gotta be like super stealthy about it. I need to get out more. But yeah, we're doing a giveaway. You ready, honey? We're using comment picker. You're not the boss of me, meow.
Alright, it was at 124 before the live stream. It's at 129.
Ooh, okay, we're picking the winner. Start.
I'll take forever.
Right? Ooh! Mary Kay. Oh, I'm not going to pronounce that correctly. Nadermeyer? I'm going to flip the camera around. That's the winner. Mary Kay Niedermeyer. And I'm going to go and reply to her comment on that video and be like, hey, you won. Send me your shipping info so I can get your thing mailed off to you. Niedermeyer. Right on. But yeah, that's awesome. Yay. And I'm going to be resuming the regular giveaways in next week's live stream. Is it the Ravens Karma from Florida? I do believe so. Yeah. So, okay. Let me see if I can remember. Right on, Penny. Niedermeyer. Right on. You do a tutorial on ring making with an undrilled cab. I have a moonstone I went to set. Sure, Jody. I think that'd be fun. We have stuff for sale up on Etsy. We have our craft-along kits. God, I love your face, honey. No, please stay. I love you, though. Aww. I'm distracted. Oh, what were we talking about? There should be stuff, if you're watching this in the future, popping up on the screen where you can go and follow, like, my vlog, or maybe it's on this side, as well as recent videos. Sorry, I figure I'm a professional YouTuber. I should do YouTube things. Oh, Nina likes your face, too. Oh, come on, professional YouTube time. Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. And we will see y'all. I don't know why I do this. Oh my god. Thank you guys for hanging out with me.
Dude, you want to talk about sad eyes? I blew my nose earlier.
Oh yeah. No, don't tell this story. Oh. Well, okay, it was like an extruder. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us in today's video. I will see y'all in our next video, and until then, happy crafting. But you can also join us on our Discord for the after party. Compliments of Daniel Nutt. So the links are down below. Mwah. Go buy stuff on Etsy. Bye. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. Why am I like this?